Hello everybody, this is Ginger Sim, and today we are going to continue our gameplay series here with SimAirport. So, what I've done is I've started a new game, and I've started to recreate kind of the path we were on last time. Ran into some issues with the cafe, and a couple other issues here and there. The developers have released a new patch since then. So for the time being, what we're going to do is we're going to start out today by building our second gate and optimizing our flight schedule to balance between the two gates and possibly add a few more flights. And then what we're going to do is expand around this security area, so that we can expand security and maybe create a way to force force arriving passengers down around security into baggage claim. But we'll figure that out when we get there. For now, we're going to start out by getting our second gate in place and adding some flights. So here we go. Right now we have 7 flights. We don't yet have an air traffic control tower, which will give us more than 10. But I don't think between ticketing and security we're at a place where we want to add too many more flights without expanding and optimizing those two. So for now we'll focus on getting this gate in place. If you've watched the other videos on YouTube, you know that we've had an issue with the queue being too small. So I've actually expanded that a little bit more here. So now the queue holds close to 200 people, just under 200. Right now our largest plane holds 180 people. So right now we're about at the max we can support, which is okay. We're going to put a second small gate here, or second large gate here. We're not going to go for the extra large gate yet. What I'm thinking is we might put the extra large gates out here and expand this terminal further out. But I'm not quite sure how I want to handle that yet. In the meantime, let's get a large gate. A large sliding door. Let's go that way, I think. We'll remove this bench. Move that bench. Move that bench. Remove these benches. Slow that down a little bit. And we'll get 4 gate agents. Okay, which means we'll need 4 more staff members. And we're profitable, so we'll skip the extra workmen for now. We will need a queue. And for this queue, what I think we'll do is we'll go this way. These queues are by no means permanent. As we continue to expand, we'll rearrange them in order to maximize space. But for now, they're okay. And let's see what our workmen prioritize here. We've got 2 gates. We're just waiting on the final 2 here. Oh, and it looks like vending machine income still works after saves now, so that's been fixed. That's fantastic. We'll get these agent desks assigned to the gates and the queue. Alright, so that's taken care of. Let's add some more flights. The 195 holds 90 passengers. I think we can do better than that. Those are both large planes. Those are all large planes. I think I just clicked on that one. 767s, 250. I'm not sure we're ready for that yet. We can take 707s in the afternoon though. Let's see if we can get one more morning flight. Not quite sure we'll be able to. Alright. So let's see what we have now. That's not going to work. Actually, it will. Because they are afternoon flights and we have 2 gates. So if we adjust these in the morning, I think that may just work. Alright, let's try that. See what happens. So what this definitely means is we need a larger security area. There is no way to get around that right now. One other thing you'll note is that this is a new game, so that stupid fence I built is gone. Stupid. That's one of those things we'll never talk about again. Alright, the airport is still secure right now, so that's good. So what we're going to do is take that security gate, move it here, extend security down to here, and we'll take our foundation and do this. And I think that should leave us secure. And it does. Perfect. Okay. So let's get another bag scanner. And a... I don't think we need to worry about body scanners yet. I think metal detectors are faster. Let's do a metal detector. And we'll need 2 security people. We also need a couple additional janitors. I've noticed the restrooms are getting pretty bad. And what we'll do with that is we'll add trash cans. Sorry, garbage cans. Okay. Going to add another ID check stand here with another security member. So security moves along very well right now, for the most part. Ticketing, we have some issues. So let's get a few additional ticketing kiosks installed. See if that helps. Had our first person miss their flight. I'm not too concerned at this point. Did everyone miss there? Not too concerned. We do need an additional baggage car now. Just in case. Never hurts to have one. Let's get the flooring to match here, just for aesthetic purposes. There are a lot of people moving through this airport. Fantastic. Alright, ticketing looks pretty good. No backups anywhere. Security is smooth. Money is pouring in. We've got our research completed to hire a CFO. Our roadway's not too bad at this point. We should think about expanding that though, but I don't know if that's where I want to put priorities right now. I think priority-wise, I want to expand the terminal still. We are still seeing a little bit of people getting stuck here. And I don't know if that's just the queue placement or if they're actually getting stuck waiting for the other person. We will need to expand ticketing not too long from now. So I think that we may do a staggered layout like this and push the queue back a little bit more still, and continue this step pattern. But I'm not sure yet because I don't know exactly what's causing it. Clearly at this point it's not an issue. Everyone's still making it through on time. And that's all that matters at this point. So now we'll remove these benches. And we'll go this way. You'll notice that we don't have a cafe. We ran into some issues in the last game with the cafe, and I haven't wanted to put that back in yet, just because we're extremely profitable without it. So I think what we'll do is just rely mainly on vending machines for now, and see how that goes for the time being. Alright, we've had no delayed flights. That's fantastic. Coming up on 6 o'clock, we are going to have the highest influx of people checking in and going through security that we've seen yet. We have 2 planes landing at 1800 hours. So it looks like check-in is going good so far. We're approaching 1800 here, but it doesn't look like anything is overly burdened. That's going to be 185 people, and there are nowhere near 185 people in line. So here's our problem. They got stuck at the metal detectors. So let's get another one in place. We've also got a little bit of lag, but it seems to have cleared up. Just from the sheer number of people, there are 550 currently in the airport. Tiny bit of lag again, but that's just because all of these people have started moving. So that should clear up here momentarily. But that is a million times better than when the game was first released. That was awesome. And our next plane will land at 21:45, so we have plenty of time. That's great. let's take a look and see if we have any new morning flights available. It's a 195. I'm not sold on the smaller planes at this point. Just because... Here we go. Here's a morning. And so now we need our air traffic control tower. Okay, so let's take a look at our schedule for tomorrow. I did. I scheduled a spark jet. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so we actually lost a flight. Yes, we lost the Atlantic International flight. Oh, no, we didn't. Here it is. Okay. So, what we're looking at, we want to keep an hour between flights. So... that's a 2-hour gap, so we can do a 1-hour gap there. And that might just work. Okay. This will test everything that our airport is capable of. I don't expect it to be pretty. And since we're waiting, what we'll do is we will get our ATC tower installed here. And it doesn't necessarily need to be next to the runway, so I think we'll put it here. More central location. Airport is quiet, and there's our first passengers of the day. We've spaced out our vending machines so that everyone isn't clustered in the same area. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Everything looks smooth so far. Don't see any long lines anywhere. Security is flowing smoothly. Ticketing has a little bit of a backup. Not terrible though. Looks like everyone made it on that plane, which is good. They are late. They are very late. That's going to mess us up. They should have been boarding already. That is not good. Because they're scheduled to leave at 8. Everyone did make the flight though, so that's the important thing. And they were gone before our next flight was due to land, so that's okay. And actually what makes more sense is to swap the location of security with baggage claim so that the passengers come through in a more straight line to the exit. But they'd go from ticketing through baggage claim to security. So what would make more sense is to get ticketing set up in like the central location. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Or what we do is we extend the building out to the gate, relocate the restrooms. Restrooms could go over here for this part and get ticketing where it is and have security kind of in this area. I'm not sure how that's going to work. We're going to have to think about that one a little bit. Get some people stuck over here, but they're leaving, so that's okay. We'll just send... there we go. There are a lot of people moving through this airport. Two gates are functional at the same time. Looks like all of our planes were on time today. And our last one should be good, as this one's right about to finish and free that gate. This one's not far behind. Alright, our final plane of the day has just taken off. So I think that's a good place to stop. We've got two functioning gates with large queues. We expanded security added another bag scanner and 2 more metal detectors. We've expanded this whole lower edge of the terminal. Extra seats, another vending machine, seats over here. Everything worked well today, but we are reaching our limit for ticketing and security. So in the next episode, we will be remodeling this section and expanding in this direction and relocating our restroom, ticketing, and security. Guys, I'm Ginger Sim. Thanks for watching. Follow us on Twitter at GingerSimGaming. If you liked the video, give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you here next time.